Good evening, everyone. Anthony, Wall Street Trader, 8:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is Monday, December 20th, 2021. This isn't financial advice. It's educational. Click the subscribe, share the video, click the thumbs up, because we are here to talk about the graph. And it is still great. It's just consolidating. Isn't that funny how every one of these cryptos is consolidating? Well, we're at 62 cents right now on the graph. And we all play along. Everyone's playing along to the Bitcoin tune. But you already know that because we've been talking about this all year long. Now, I think we're going to continue to consolidate over this 60-cent range. Dippy doos down here don't bother me one bit. If you look a little further out, we definitely clearly see an area of where this thing has formidable support and resistance in multiple locations along its historic price action. Now, what we got to find out is, can we get over this area, this resistance area that has been in place for so long? Yeah, we moved up, but we kind of came right back down. A lot going on here with the whole Bitcoin tumble, so it kind of pulled everything else down. And again, you have to kind of know what's going on with Bitcoin to know what's going on with your altcoin. So we do have that support area right now. Taking a look right now, resistance right now at 65 cents, support at 60 cents. We are in a boring consolidation area. Just anticipate it to be boring. I think this is really the proper low at 60. I think very soon we're going to start seeing Bitcoin break out, and I think altcoins are sure to follow. Let's look at the graph relative to Bitcoin, because this was another area of support that we've drawn a couple of days ago. It's only been 3 days ago since I did my last video on the graph. We're currently at 1262 on meaningful support. Now, we got to get over 1340. This is the area that we need to cut through in order to start getting a nice rally to 1479. But we are still slowly. We almost had a little bit of a burst here, literally yesterday, sometime in the evening, and then kind of pulled back. This thing wants to fly. Make no mistake about it. The overall crypto market is on edge, and it has a lot to do with the equity markets. Look no further than CNBC or any of these other news outlets, and it'll be right in your face. We have a lot going on in the equity markets that are getting people concerned, specifically due to Omicron. But we've been down this road before. This is not our first rodeo. Bitcoin US dollar 46,905. Again, these two patterns, the sandwich, the rectangle, top left, bottom right, bam, on the way up. We've done this. We're gonna do it, in my view. I also am very excited about this broadening wedge, which is downward facing, which means that once you break through the top resistance area of the broadening wedge, it typically flies up to the point at which it started, which is 68K. Well, we really got to start breaking through this local area of resistance here. This is all the way down here. So once we get past 48K, I think we're in really good shape. And then we have to cut over 49.5. That's our bogey, and it's a low bar. So once we get past that 48.5, 49.5 range, we should be merrily on our way, ho, 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 in the sleigh to 68K. In the meantime, we're going to flip to Bitcoin dominance, which is continuing to stay over this channel. As we mentioned on the last video, pretty much the low is around 40, 39 and change. I think we're going to go sideways from here because we're pretty close to 40 as it is. So this thing will probably be sitting in gyration here until Bitcoin decides which way it's going to go. But in the meantime, we should start looking at where this thing will land. And very soon, something should be making a move over the next few days. This is the graph. Talk soon.